Hello and welcome to episode 8 of CompactO. I stopped playing for about 12 days. Patch 1.1.1 seems like offline now gives more, and there's a bunch of other things. But because I knew nothing of Megalands, it was pretty pointless for me to read all this. So we come back in the game with those green squares. I go through each plane and I noticed that I gain no XP at all. And because last time I logged in after a while and I was ready to unlock Megalands, I went to upgrade right away. Here it is, and I got E10 micro cubes. So why not unlock Megalands right away? So I started maybe upgrade a couple of things, but I said no, I'm gonna go with Megalands, see what this thing is about finally. And once I understand it, I'll make decision recording the rest of the upgrades. Go to the Megalands. The game is about to change a lot. Let me explain. Let's see what they say. You're about to prestige Shrinkinator. It resets more than you think, but also unlocks new and better content. When prestiging Shrinkinator for the first time, you will reset Shrinkinator, obviously, but it will also lock up squares in the 3D realm. In exchange, you'll earn mega dollars based on your total those squares. Base game is replaced by Megalands as well. That's a bit fast. So what is Megalands? It has two different worlds, normal and mega. Normal and mega squares cost mega money. Mega squares are permanent. Okay, while normal squares reset in future prestige. All squares created now multiply each other rather than add. So it's multiplicative instead of additive. Okay. Other than that, the different cost scaling, new Shrinkinator upgrades, and new features in Megaland. That's pretty much it. Enjoy. I gave myself no chance once again with this footage going too fast, and there doesn't seem to be any option to do anything else than prestige or 31 big dollars. Okay, so now the interface is different. So this is the first time I was ever there, so I was recording as we go, so I'll make some comments as we go. Here I was looking for music, just in case they added some. I'll still put the same music I put in other episodes. So here I seem to be able to buy these things. I didn't want to touch this right away. I wanted to understand the interface first and see how it works. I'm gonna go back and I got $41. Can create squares. There's no automation whatsoever. And even next square is $100. I would have to wait, but there's also another side, the mega side. I'm about to find that out, of course. I just looking. There we go, and I can create one mega square. And this one, these ones are permanent, aren't they? So when I prestige or whatever, they stay forever. So that's good. But the next one is 1 million bucks, which is normal. They're permanent. I can expect that. It seems to make sense so far. You can see also I received blocks. Okay, interesting. So is infusion still a thing? Maybe, maybe not. You already know, and you already know that I know, but I pretend that I'm doing this live. Well, more or less, you know I'm not. So that's a cut after a little bit. Like I wasn't, what, that's the millions, tens of millions, and hundreds of millions even. So now we're going to upgrade. This gives me 1 mega square. It's not a permanent one. It comes from the normal side, so it's in the parenthesis there. So if I prestige, it's gone. The really permanent one are the ones like it says 2 on the left side. Okay, so these are things I'm not showing you how, but it's things I started understanding on my own. Just showing you what I was understanding. Is okay. This is this. This is that. Reset and gain a boost based on the highest square is the same thing as it used to be. The boosting will on the left, that's still going up. That's still black. The only thing I can do is black. Everything that's red, you cannot do it. With black, you can do it. I could go up to ×2 if I wanted to, and you can see ×10 now and 20, so it goes up quite a bit, 30. So there was a change there because it wasn't like this. Like the numbers were not going up that fast before. But okay. Now I was. Oh yeah, okay. I decided to check some of the upgrades, but very casually here. So I see 2 times the money. I see +1 mega square, maybe 1.1 XP gain. So this is where I said, where's the XP? So I was starting to wonder that. We're going to see that in a moment. It's going to appear soon. Shrinkonator 2, 1E5 microcubes. I think it's the same cost as before. And we know it's pretty nice. Golden cubes. I more or less paid attention to it. But now the real question was, how does XP work in this thing? Here I came back and I started recording as soon as I got an achievement. This is a habit from all my achievement series, but this is not an achievement series. But okay, whatever, I'm back in the game. I hear the multiplier is now 336 multiplier, and it's gonna stay red until I surpass this number to make sure I don't mess my game up and reset with a lower multiplier. I'm gonna have to start creating blocks, obviously. And everything's still manual. There's no automation yet because I haven't shrink anything yet. I didn't buy any upgrade yet. I'm just still exploring. It was not a very long gameplay session, to be frank. I think it was something like 40 minutes. The gameplay session, I really took my time. Here's skilling. It appeared after I reached a certain amount of money, and it's very different. So I had to look at it, and in a later clip, we're gonna hit the button help. We understand what this thing is, but I said, okay, I can assign one. Can I assign more than one? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna start experimenting with this. So it does. Assigning a skill will provide 2 times XP and +1 base XP per second. Okay. I'm about to click on something in a moment. Passive XP skill. So this way, with this one, I guess, once I reach the bar to the maximum, it will increase all skills XP gain. But the thing I don't know yet is that every single skill that you see is always active. That's something I'm gonna learn when I go on help. I'm gonna go on help because of the prestige button in the bottom right, which I didn't understand at all, and I still don't really understand it. So if you don't mind in the comment explaining to me what's the point of prestiging with the button in the bottom right. And in fact, I'm gonna prestige, I believe, twice. First time, I'm just gonna click on a button. It didn't seem to do anything. But the second time, it does do something, but it's so small. And if you don't mind explaining to me what's the point of this, when I should do it, and where can I find information, or how do I know when to prestige, because I got so little. You'll see what I mean a bit later. But doing this, I just reset all my squares, you know. Not great. I seem to gain nothing, but it's not true. You'll see what I mean a bit later. I started creating blocks again. Blocks, squares, whatever. So color change, you know. Start creating. Alright, so I reached a point here where if you look on the left, my multiplier is in the 3000s. I'm a bit stuck. I can't really, like, next mega block or mega square, I keep saying block, is E36. Next normal one is Z30. I could reset this, but only get 10% more multiplier. So I'm stuck, right? So this is where I decided to go check the shrinkinator. But I thought that if you shrink, it resets everything. But there's no infusion anymore. So it seems like it infuses over time by itself. I was really obsessed with this prestige thing. Here, each skill gains XP based on the type of skill it is. For example, the normal squares with skills gain XP From creating squares, when you assign a skill, that skill gains 2 times more XP and a base 1 XP per second. The passive XP always generates 1 XP per second, but when you assign it, you get 10 times more XP instead. Each skill boost works even if it's not assigned, but they don't talk about prestige. I was like, what does it do? I was really upset, not upset, but obsessed with it. And I made a very small montage a little bit later where I go back and forth, prestige on prestige, prestige on prestige, and you're gonna see the very small effect it has. I don't remember when I do it. Is it now or after I go to the shrinkinator? I don't remember. But I can't do anything, like I said, so I'm gonna have to shrink. I realized this because I'm stuck. I could sit there. I could wait also and push a little further, I guess, but I decided to go there and hit the shrink button. Okay. So I'm going to buy something, then we'll accelerate the footage because I was waiting for the machine to shrink and I was thinking also. The first thing I see right away, auto create squares. Excellent, finally, a little bit of automation. Well, finally. I didn't even play an hour, so I didn't mind at all, but I was still happy to have some automation going on here. And we're at ×4, I believe, waiting for the blocks to shrink. And I will, or the cubes, whatever, and I will upgrade this twice. That's it for now. Well, I got 3.18 times production in terms of cash. And again, it didn't reset my game because there's no infusing no more. It's auto infuse over time. It's the way I understand it. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about this, but I think that's what it is. That's why I kind of realized that, and I look on the left, they still talk about infusing. But there's no button anymore. Okay. So infusion is automated on all the time by itself. Here are stats, and these stats, skilling boost 17.09 times. I was still obsessed with this prestige button, and here I'm going to try to understand it. I'm going to hit prestige, and I'm going to go back and forth, back, forth, and zoom in. Look at this. See, I get what, 300 XP on normal square skill. That's all I got. For all I know, all I got, and the multiplier didn't go up, nothing. So why so little? And how do I know when is the right time to hit prestige on that side? That's my question for you folks. Worst case scenario, I'll go on the Discord, but I want to create a little discussion on this video instead. So that's it. See, if you don't follow the other series, you may have noticed that my voice is different. I bought a new mic. So far, people seem to say it's fine, but please let me know what you think. I need more input. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.